What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? And this is a Mad Scientist X7 once again coming back at you with another deck profile. This is, I call it my Gorgonic Snakes. My Gorgonic Snakes profile. And it has a little bit of everything in it. And I've been messing around with it, and the deck has been winning. And I really haven't lost too many, honestly and truthfully. It deals with attack manipulation and everything else with your one with your Gorgonic Guardians and your Chronomalies. So it's all about tactic manipulation, destruction, and everything else, and it makes your opponent wonder like what is going on here. And the bigger problem I have with this whole deck is I just don't have enough space. This is one of them decks that almost make you want to go 40, 45, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm sticking with the 40. And so Gorgonic Snakes, here we go. Because it got lights and darks in it, and because I'm just in love with the flipping artifact deck type that's coming out. I think artifacts are coming out in the next pack, Primal Origins. I think. I'm not sure if it's Legacy of the Valley or not. Might be some, but correct me if I'm wrong. I get them mixed up sometimes. But here's the deck profile: one Blacklusted Soldier, one Chronomaly Soul Monolith, two Artifact Muraltex, the boy right here, that's the boy, one Artifact Beagletech, two Artifact Catechus, that's pretty much your Artifact monsters, Chronomaly Moy Carrier, love this one, Chronomaly Nebradis 2, one Chronomaly Colossal Head, one Chronomaly Cabera Triplicat. And this one does with the attack manipulation too. You can tribute one Chronomaly monster, then target one face-up monster your component controls. Its attack becomes 0 to the end phase. Two Crystal Bones for my Gorgonics. Some more Gorgonics, and then I'll get back to Gorgonic Cerebus. When this card's normal summon, you can make all the rock type monsters you currently control become level 3. A lot of level 3s in this deck. Gorgonic Golems. When this card is destroyed by battle to the graveyard, the attack of the monster that destroyed it becomes 0. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one set spell trap card your opponent controls. That target cannot be activated this turn. Your opponent cannot activate the targeted card in response to the effect's activation either. Gorgonic Gargoyle, two Chronomaly Crystal Skulls, two Chronomaly Gordius Unite. This is one of the newer cards. Your card is normal summon. You can special summon one Chronomaly monster from your hand. If you do, this card's level becomes a level that summon monsters level. Alright, one Plague Spreader Zombie, two Reptiianne Vipers for the steel, not so much for the synchro, because I just really do not have enough space in this deck for synchros. One Reptiianne Naga, two Nagas, one Rank Up Magic Numeran Force. Alright, this is what I love the artifacts. 3 artifact movements, 2 Chronomaly City Babylons, 1 Skill Prisoner. I'm loving this card more and more. 2 Theosophies of the Artifacts. You know what? I just love these cards right here. I cannot lie. Destroy a set card, set down an artifact monster. What more can you want? This right here, my favorite trap for now. I just love it. Theosophy of the Artifacts, just awesome. One dark. I just added for the extra deck. 1 Dark Mist, 2 Gorgonic Guardians, 1 Mech-equipped Engineer, 2 Chronomaly Fork, 1 Solid Honor Arc Knight, 1 Chaos equipped Djinn Enganera, the Xyz of this particular monster. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. 1 Chronomaly Mecha Mech. I really need 2, but it's alright. Artifact Durandal, just awesome. 1 Silent Honors Dark Knight. This card just makes people want to rage quit anyway. One Chronomaly Atlantis, one Chronomaly Chaos Atlantis, just because I need a Chaos monster in here. If you activate any of these cards' effect, your opponent takes no damage for the rest of this turn. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, equip it to this card. More still in. This card gains 1,000 attack for each monster equipped to it by this effect. If this card has Chronomaly number 6, Chronomaly Atlantis as an extra material, it gains this effect. You can detach 3 XC materials from this card, then send all number of monsters -1 equipped to this card by its own effect to the graveyard. Your opponent's life points become 100. That's nasty. One Michael Lightsworn Arc, and one Bell's King of Dark Dragons. So this concludes the deck profile for this particular deck. Other cards are honorable mention I had in there at one time. I had Release from Stone, Shrinks. I had 3 at one time, but I kept dealing with so much back row, and that's why I put the artifacts in here. Original artifacts were not in there. I had more Numeran Forces. I had a Leviair. I thought about putting this number C4 Chaos Marionette in there, but you need number 43 Soul Marionetta, and that's not in the game yet, evidently. Chronomaly Crystal Alien. I mean, it's part of the Chronomalies, but quite frankly, I have not really got this card to work yet. Once per turn, when this card is targeted for an attack, so that's the thing, it's got to be targeted for attack. You can detach one XC's material from this card. This turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage you take from battles involving this card. And see, it'd be cool if the opponent took battle damage immediately. I mean, no matter what happened. But it is what it is. One Acid Golem Destruction I had in there. I was looking at this Battleship Cherry Blossom at one time because I'm looking for XCs. Artifact Durandal. Actually, there's not too many. There's not too many level 6 number cards that I could use Numeran Force on. But anyway, this is the card deck so far. Deck for profile. It changes sometimes, but this is my Gorgonic snakes, or you want to call it Gorgonic artifact snakes. And the purpose of the deck once again is to get out Forkyuk, Gorgonic Guardian, which is awesome. I'm loving this card more and more. Rock Dark. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one XC's material from this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0. If it does, its effects are negated. These effects last till the end of this turn. I wish it lasted more than that. Once per turn, you can target one monster in the field with 0 attack, destroy it. And you use her. Use Gorgonic Guardian, and you use Reptiianne Viper, which steals. I'm telling you, you can have a whole lot of fun. Nothing. I stole a Blue Eyes with that. Yeah. It was not awesome. Of course, I didn't have enough synchro materials in there to do anything with, because I kind of lost. But it is what it was. All right, y'all. I'm done. Next video probably will be. I'm trying to find some trap cards to look at too, or spell cards for a card showcase.